This week on GEN, we have a peek at 2 Desert X projects, boys volleyball, and the dance spectrum. Good morning, Golden Eagles. That's Laelea O'Neal.
And that's Tayler Vasquez.
And that's Draco.
OMG, do you remember the dance team at the talent show?
Yeah, they were actually so awesome.
Well, guess what?
What?
Chicken butt.
Okay.
But seriously, they're on fire, doing more competitions like at Knott's Berry Farm, and now for the dance spectrum here at school, which included a concert by a few of our own.
Hey Golden Eagles, today we're going to take an inside look at our Spring Dance Spectrum. This year's Spring Dance Spectrum and Benefit Rock concert is where we've seen pieces like folklorico and cheerleading from different schools along with our Golden Eagles dance teams. They showed us their potential and amazing performances.
When I see my kids get in front of an audience and just pull out all the stops, and I see the joy in their hearts and on their faces, and they love what they do, and I love what I do. That's why I work here.
It was a passion I had since I was little, and I really wanted to get in stuff like studios, but we didn't have much money. So in high school, I was like, I got an audition for the dance team.
Wow, those are some wonderful and inspiring performances. I'm Sage McCormick reporting for GEN.
Wow, the dance team and dance classes are such good dancers. I love watching them. Dance is definitely an interesting type of art to watch.
Yeah, and we just have a lot of interesting art right now in the Valley with Desert X, including 4 installations here in Desert Hot Springs.
Every 2 years, here in the Coachella Valley, Desert X hosts artists from all around the world to come and put up their pieces.
How cool! Our GEN staff has continued to build their relationship with Desert X, bringing you some exclusive footage of their new installations that are now available to the public.
Truth Arrives in Slanted Beams is an art piece by Sarah Mayoas, located in Protolapam Desert, and is one of the 11 featured works in this year's Desert X expedition. This structure invites visitors to engage with light, perception, and the intersection of nature and technology. Mayoas presents a flowing ribbon-like structure that cascades across the desert floor, exploring caustics and the intricate light patterns created when sunlight refracts or reflects through curved surfaces. While these optical effects naturally appear in everyday life, like the shimmering patterns at the bottom of a swimming pool, Mayoas transforms them into an interactive experience, even including a performance with a connection to the structure.
The connection was, the connection there is much more abstract and just about movement and responding to the desert environment, this time with sand. There was a lot, in relation to the ground. Also, the piece itself felt like an invitation to dance because the way we designed it, we knew there would be all of these different vantage points and all of these different areas. And so it's like a very multifaceted set.
Inspired by the ancient sundials and vision from the 20th century land art, Mayoas reimagines these concepts through cutting-edge light-shaping technology. Visitors are encouraged to manipulate panels that capture and bend sunlight, allowing them to shape their own visual journey. As the light shifts and refracts, it produces mesmerizing illusion waves, cool patterns, and even mirage-like effects.
I want someone to have like a very full physical experience. You're taking a walk. You're starting on the pathway, on it, and then you're snaking around the curves. And I want there to be some playfulness. You can move the reflectors and adjust them. And a moment of discovery because each curve has a different word that you can make out. And so you might not know at the beginning, and eventually it'll say truth arrives in slanted beams. And the message might be broken. You might not get to all of it, but that's life.
This has been Mia Diavre reporting for GEN.
Our school has been hosting a business expo for a few years now, and it gives our young entrepreneurs a chance to bring their big ideas to life.
Also, to promote their small businesses to our other Eagles, there will be sweets, charms, clothes, makeup, and much more. Let's take a closer look of how they do it.
Originally doing it for myself so I can make more keychains for myself at a very low cost. But I was thinking like maybe I can sell these keychains for other people. The range can go from $3, the smallest amount being phone charms, to $6. If you want to add additional charms, custom charms, the ones I make, then it will be $3 per charm.
The Student Expo is highly anticipated and will be held on the 19th. Make sure you and your friends bring money to support these small businesses and get a sweet treat while you're at it.
This year, on March 8th, was the opening of the Desert X art pieces. Ronald Rail had been in this year's Desert X with his piece in Palm Springs by the name of Adobe Oasis. Rail envisioned a future of Earth and construction 16 years ago that included 3D printing along with an experiment that's teaching him how to work with a robot that printed his art piece.
I'd like to think that this work is timely, but I think it's always been timely. This is mankind's oldest building material. Humans have been investing in perfecting this for 10,000 years. So I'm just a blip on the radar of being able to use this.
Adobe Oasis was created with a giant 3D printed machine to create tall structures with mud. He became so in touch with the materials, he wanted to let others have the opportunity to connect with the past and future. This is Laelea O'Neill reporting for GEN. Wow, the reflective mirrors were so interesting to see in person.
Yeah, and we will be seeing more installations later, so stay tuned to see more in the upcoming episodes.
Our spring sports season has started.
So you know what time it is!
Welcome back, Golden Eagles, to another recap of sports with A
and Jay. Let's give you a recap of what you missed in sports.
Let's lead off with softball and baseball.
Baseball is currently 4-4 with a 1-2 record in league. Their next game will be against Desert Mirage.
Softball right now is sitting at a 4-3 record with their league record also being 1-2. Their next game will also be at Desert Mirage.
Now let's serve up boys tennis. They currently have a record of 0-5, but surely by the end of the season, it would have improved.
Switching sets over, let's go to boys volleyball. Right now, they are at a 3-4 record with their league record also being 2-2. We had some time with the boys volleyball team at their first home games of the season. Let's see what Jeremiah has to say.
The DHS boys volleyball team is back and ready to dominate. With hard work, dedication, and unstoppable energy, this season is shaping up to be something special. Luis is one of the captains of the volleyball team. He has good hopes for the future of this season.
I'm expecting nothing less than top 3, but my for sure goal would be to be like champions. I think we could use some more chemistry because we've been messing up here and there.
Volleyball is not just about skill, it's about teamwork. Strong chemistry can make or break a season. No one knows better than the coach.
Currently we're 1-3, kind of unfortunate, but chemistry hugely impacts our team simply because when we're all flowing for showing, we're doing just fine. But as soon as one bad, ill thing happens, and it's now coaching like a separate team, and that's hard to coach. Chemistry is huge.
With passion, teamwork, and determination, the boys volleyball team are ready to make this season unforgettable. This is Jeremiah Nero, reporting for GEN.
They play their next game away against Cat City. Good luck against our rivals, Eagles.
Looks like our teams are hitting the ground running. But speaking of running, how has spin track so far?
Boys have been continuing to crush the competition with a record of 3-0 in league, with the girls having a slight hiccup but still cool at a 2-1 record.
Their next meet is against Banning on April 2nd. Keep up with the intensity, Eagles.
That's about all we have for you right now, Eagles.
If you'd like to support any of our sports teams, you can follow them on their Instagrams and make sure to keep your talents down and go for gold, Eagles.
This has been Sports with A
and Jay.
Let's see you next episode.
I am so glad spring sports have started.
I know. I love playing softball here.
Me too. But you know what else I love?
What? Chicken butt?
No, silly poetry.
I heard Miguel went to their open mic night.
Let's take a look.
Good morning, Golden Eagles. Today we will be highlighting a special club, Poetry Club. Poetry Club was first created in January 2024 by Vanessa Siqueiros. She created the club to express her love of poetry and to spread it in the community. We talked to some fellow members of the Poetry Club.
Post the posts, I make the posters for when we have stuff, and I just, I promote the club as much as I can. It's a chill bit place. You can write poems, and you can just, be silly there.
They had an open mic night on Friday to express their poems out loud in a crowd.
The flowers on fire, but now the ice has come to freeze the spark away. We forgive you, but some think the snow is a liar.
If you're interested in this club, they meet on Thursdays in room 108. Feel free to stop by. This is Miguel Izquierdo reporting for GEN.
Guys, we're almost there. We're gonna get the pot of gold.
Almost where? To where? Where are we going? The pot into what? The pot of gold? It doesn't even exist. How do you even know? We don't even know.
Dude, when we find this pot of gold, we're gonna be rich, and you're still gonna be poor.
What? Alright, whatever. How do you even know this legend exists?
I already told you. My neighbor's Irish, and he told me about a legend with leprechauns, and how if you find a 4-leaf clover, you'll get immense luck. And a cute little leprechaun will appear with the pot of gold. Our pot of gold!
So you're saying we're robbing a mythical being with unknown powers and immense riches? What you're saying? That's what we're doing?
Yeah!
That has to be the stupidest thing I've ever heard. This is dumb. What? What?
Right there.
Where? Oh my god, it was real! I knew it was real! I knew it was real the whole time! I know! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! No, not me! Not me! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Why are you doing this? You're giving us a bad name.
I mean, maybe. I didn't mean to.
You know, I don't even know what to say. Go to your room.
You know what, Dad? Screw you! How about you go to your room?
Money!
That was interesting. I don't really know if that's supposed to happen or what that was. But,
Yeah. But I believe we have one more promo before we go.
One year ago, here on GEN, we introduced to you the Potato King with his riches and amazing raps. But what happens when one queen chooses to go against him? Potato King versus the Yam Queen, April 4th, 2025, here on GEN. Be there.
Oh, that's definitely something. What is a Potato King?
Young grasshopper, I forgot. You weren't here last year, so you don't really know the legend of the Potato King.
Please explain it.
Just go watch our GENs from March of last year, and that goes for all of you. If you want to know more, it's posted on our YouTube.
Well, I think that's all we have.
Be sure to watch out for our cameras at lunch.
Follow us on Instagram.
Like and subscribe.
Well, she's Tayler Vasquez.
She's Laelea O'Neal.
And that's Draco. And we're signing off for GEN.